Hey gang, Anthony Fontana here, Alive After 5. Just wanted to touch base with everybody, just to kind of dive into some of the news that's out there today. Those of you that might be seeing me for the very first time, don't know maybe who I am. I'm a mortgage banker in the state of New York. The company, we do business in like almost all over the country, almost every state in the country. It's a huge operation, a lot of employees. They work so hard to get things done. And I'm also a tax accountant approaching my almost 40th year in the business. So I'm very much immersed in things related to banking, finance, and taxation. It's a big ball that's involved many different aspects of it that I've been involved with for the better part of my life, quite frankly. So I tend to gravitate toward things that I feel hurt people and try to do my best to protect people. So a few months back when this whole COVID-19 madness first reared its ugly head, I did a video right here. Some of you may have seen it. And I basically discussed the issues with the mortgage forbearance process that was being touted by Congress, where they were going to allow people, or they were really going to tell people, don't make your mortgage payment. But it's okay. Big thumbs up. Don't worry about it. There was no consequences to their idea, at least in their eyes. But I pointed out the consequences, and in several videos over the subsequent weeks, I made sure that my people, my clients, my clientele, my friends, my family understood what they needed to do if they wanted to connect with this pandemic program, if you want to call it a program, to go into a forbearance on your mortgage. So I have a lot of clients, hundreds actually, and they all got the message. I personally called about 50, 60, 70 people to make sure that they understood what was going to happen and what they needed to do. And the first and foremost thing I told everybody to do was call your lender, call your bank. I put the numbers out there. I put as much information as I could in front of everybody, praying that they would actually pay attention to what I was saying, that there was severe consequences for not following the advice that I was giving everybody. And thank God, not one of my clients has been affected negatively against this pandemic shutdown. I mean, the government said, stay home, don't go to work, don't earn. 46 million people went on the unemployment rolls. It devastated the budgets of states all across the country. It devastated economies in every city that we have. It devastated households where the breadwinners weren't breadwinning anymore. So the effects were dramatic and they were real. And then they put in a few tidbits, $1,200 stimulus check and a few other stupid things that really did nothing but prolong the agony. So here we are today. It's been announced that over 1 million individuals in this country are now in arrears on their mortgage because they did not even make that very basic phone call. They didn't call their lender. They are not in any kind of a forbearance agreement. Those that did, right? Those that did have their contracts extended now. As far as I can tell, this could be as far out as next April before people, if they follow what I said, making mortgage payments. So you can put your mortgage payment on hold if you're affected by COVID. It's not a bad thing if you were. If you aren't, you're still paying your bills. But a million people are now behind on their mortgages because of this damn freaking pandemic. 1 million households do not have the wherewithal to make their mortgage payments and are now behind on those mortgage payments. 680,000 of those loans are federally guaranteed by who? Us, the taxpayers. We're now on the hook for God knows how many billions of dollars worth of mortgages that may end up in the tank. People getting evicted. The whole eviction process was stayed by many local and state governments, and the federal government has said moratorium on evictions. That's ending soon. How much longer can this go on? The shit is now hitting the fan. I have to be really blunt about that. So over 1 million households right now are in jeopardy of being out of their home in the next 90 to 120 days. Yes, in New York, foreclosures can take years. But guess what? The pressure, the anxiety, the issues are unbelievably difficult to navigate. So I'm putting it out there right now. If anyone that you know needs any help in stopping any kind of action, maybe getting involved in a mortgage modification, maybe getting involved in literally a forbearance now, or modifying their actual loan, preventing them from being evicted, have them reach out to me. I'm putting it out there right now because I'm an expert in this. I've done hundreds of these over the years. I have not had one person lose their home that I got involved with that was in an issue with their mortgages not being paid. Not one has lost their home in all these years. So I'm very proud of my own record, my own track record. I know how to deal with the lenders. I know how to talk to them. I know how to access the information that's needed. I know how to put the applications together to get the modifications done if necessary. It's seamless. It's easy for me to do, almost impossible for your average person to do on their own because you're afraid, you're nervous. If you've missed your mortgage payment, call me. If you know someone that's missed their mortgage payment, have them call me. You have my number. You have access to me. Everyone knows who I am, 917-331-9686. I'm just putting it out there because I don't want to see a freaking person lose their home because of these stupid-ass rules that the government has put in place without question, in many cases unnecessarily. This pandemic thing that we're going through right now is going to go away sooner than later. I predict it November 5th. It'll be gone mysteriously. So that said, we're here to help. We are absolutely devastated. When I read that today, over 1 million homes. This is like not even like 4 months. So 1 million homes that would not be in foreclosure at all are now in the beginning stages of being in foreclosure with their lenders. Very bad. Screws up their credit. Helps them do nothing correct. They're not going to have. It's not going to be easy for them to refinance now. It's not going to be easy for them to move forward. It's scary, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. I predict 3 million will be in foreclosure by the end of the quarter. That's just my prediction. I hope I'm wrong. So anyway, that's that. Hi, Gary. How are you? Antonia, how are you? What's going on? My friend Tony from high school. Hi, Pamela. What's going on? Maria Poland is in the house. Listen, I want people to be okay. So I'm putting it out there. Share this video if you care about anybody in your life that may have an issue or may know someone else. I don't know where it will go. I'm putting it out there. I'm here to help. Get this message out there to people. There's no reason to lose your home because of a freaking virus. Absolutely none. Let's get it fixed. Let's make sure everyone is safe. Let's make sure everybody is secure. I want to make sure every family has a roof over their head, despite what these clowns in Congress are not doing. We're going to work hard for you to get it done. I love you guys. Have a great night. Going to eat some dinner. Love you. I'll speak to you tomorrow night. Be well.